Good morning, my name is Latoya. Welcome to my crafty space. I have to head in for a 12-hour shift, but before I do so, I want to stamp out a stamp set from my stash. If you guys haven't seen, I have been stamping out stamp sets that I own because I want to create a physical catalog of everything that I own. I'm a card maker, so to me it just made sense for me to just have something that shows all of my images stamped out in one book that I can easily flip through, and I could transfer that into an electric catalog if I want, but I really feel like a physical catalog is something that I want to spend time on doing. So this is one of my new stamp sets. This is by Pretty Posh Pink, and this is oh so cute. By the way, none of my videos are sponsored. I purchase all of my crafty goods, and everything that I purchase for my stash, I run through a process. There's a series of 5-6 questions that I ask myself before I add it to my forever stash. And yeah, I just really want to be mindful when I make purchases. I want to make sure I buy for themes that I create for. I don't want kids, and I don't buy stamp sets just for a season. Everything I own, I want to keep forever. Okay, quick rundown. So this stamp set, oh my gosh, you guys, when I saw this, I knew I needed it. I love Valentine's Day. It is one of the themes I absolutely love creating for. Love the holiday, quote unquote. I do, however, celebrate Valentine's Day outside of Valentine's Day because it's cheaper. So if that's any indication right there. Anyhow, I love chocolates and candy, stamps. In real life, I'm not some heavy chocolate girl. I really am a savory person. So I saw this set, I knew I absolutely needed it because the chocolates making this XOXO pattern was awesome. And then you also get these freestanding chocolates here and a couple sweet sentiments. I thought that was phenomenal. And I don't purchase dies typically. I have a brother scan and cut that saves me money because it eliminates my need for most dies. So I only purchase dies when it's for something that's swell, like a pattern that's intricate or detailed, or it gives me a cool border. So for instance, for this set here, the XOXO with the candies, that needed to be cut out with a die. My scan and cut, I would have had to trace around this for it to recognize it, and I don't want to do that much work, so I had to invest in the dies too. Dies are around $20, you guys, so they're kind of expensive, but when they're from great companies, you know you're getting quality. So when I stamp my stash, all I do is I make sure I have an ink pad, and I get out my tape, and I just stamp out the set as a whole. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to get my non-stick tape. I could pull this off. And the top off. Okay. And all I'm doing is sticking the whole stamp set down because you can stamp the whole set. That's what I have been doing for all of my Stamp My Stash videos. And now I just have a piece of white cardstock. Oh, geez. And this is just a piece of white 8.5 by 11 cardstock cut in half, because that's the size of most of the sheets of cardstock in my binder once I figure out what the binder is going to look like. You guys, this is so cute. This is adorable. And that's it. That's it. And then all I have to do is wipe off my stamp set, and I am done. My stamp has now been stamped out in its entirety. There was only one solid image, this little heart here, and that did not take a lot to stamp out. One thing I learned is solid images are really hard and they need more prepping than other images. And for this, I didn't even have to condition this stamp. Sometimes I do have to go and condition. This time I did not. You guys, look at this. How cool is this? This is so neat. I love this so much. It's just as cute as I thought it was going to be. And it's interesting because sometimes you'll stamp out sets, and that's the one thing you learn, is that things aren't always as they appear. And so now I'm just going to take this and throw that right back on. I mean, look at this. How cool is this? They did such a great job. Sweetest wishes, happy Valentine's Day, hugs and kisses, all absolutely swell sentiments, right to the point. You can make 3 different types of Valentine's Day cards with the sentiments. And then as far as the images themselves, you can do so much. And you can take it out of Valentine's Day, use it for a birthday, just like a loved one card. So neat. I just want to see. Oh, the dies are stuck together. Like, I'm curious. Whoops. Oh yeah, and then these, you just place those there, and look how it cuts that out. That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, I have to go to work now, but I am so excited. I love how this stamp set stamped out perfectly with just 2 stamps. And I love the detail here on the sentiment, this large sentiment. I think it's so sweet that it's like entrancing. I keep looking at it because there's so much here. And the images aren't too small. I could still use 1 or 2 Copics to get some oomph with coloring here. You could also use some colored pencils. And then these candies here are so neat on their own. I love that. These sentiments, very swell. Just 3 sentiments here just really bring home, you know, the holiday, and they're focused. But of course, like I said, you can use these for birthdays and Valentine's Day. And just thinking of you, love you cards, or you're the best friend, or you're my best friend. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me stamp out my stash. Really excited about this set. You can use it for so many things. And I totally skipped over Christmas. I said Valentine's Day, birthdays. You can also use this for Christmas. Make lots of Christmas sweets for someone. Just chocolate. There's a lot of possibilities, and that's why I love stamping out my stash. I really just want to have like nice versatile things. And this, the style, the way the images are drawn, they all fit within my style guidelines. So I am super happy about this purchase, and it's great to see how everything just stamped out and looks absolutely amazing. So I hope you guys are inspired by me stamping out an item from my stash. It's so much fun. I know this is a new item, but I'm just as excited about this item as I have been about an old stamp set that I've gotten from my stash and stamped out. Stamping my stash just makes me really like analyze why I purchased something, and that awesome happy feeling that I got when I was making the purchase just comes rushing back. So I will talk to you guys in another video today. I will have up a Valentine's Day card. I hope you all do something crafty that makes you happy. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.